Let's get some of this flint. 18. That was an awful amount. Okay, I guess we're sifting to get flint. Then that's fine. And about 8 stacks of gravel later, this is what we get. Almost 2 stacks of flint and a bunch of good resources. So sifting is definitely the way to go. Hello everyone and welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. This is gonna be episode 2, and last episode we automated cobblestone. Heck yeah, cobblestone for days. So off cam I've just been grinding a little bit of gravel. I've been taking, I think it is 9 stacks of cobblestone, turned it all into gravel, and got a bunch of flint, so we can upgrade these string meshes, yeah, to gravel or a flint tier instead of this string tier, which gives us a few bonuses. So let's upgrade this to flint and this to flint. There we go. And I think I will only upgrade these 25 pieces of string mesh here to flint. And then if we need to go beyond that, we need to automate the process a little bit. Because this is a little bit tedious. But we do have a bit of iron after the sifting we've done in between episodes. And I mean, a full flint is not bad. Also, I set up the oak crucible again. I don't know if you remember, but we took it down last time. But I forgot to make an infinite source of water, so we still need it, just for a little while. In this episode, however, first thing we're gonna do is see how much of this quest log we can clean out. Got some gravel, some eggs, a wrench. I'll take a wrench. And I think we're gonna wait a bit on the meshes. We can make a furnace upgrade. That would be fine. Copper ore hammer. Yeah, we can do that one. I don't really care about copper ore, so we don't have to worry about doubling that for now. Let's see. Start a farm. Not really sure if I actually want to do that. Stone barrel seems quite easy. Let me make another furnace. There we go. Put some coal into that bad boy. And let's melt down like 16 cobble. Ready to make this stone furnace. Tank 1. I mean, I could make it, but I am not gonna use it, I think. So maybe let's wait on that for a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the cobblestone chin. But for that, I need to grab myself a pickaxe. Okay, we actually got a pickaxe now. Let's make this one first. Let's do this, and over here, let's make it a... Oh, it's gonna be so ugly. It's fine, let's make it a 3x3. Infinite water source. I think 2 of these are fine. So let's do like this. Whoops. There we go. And like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Make it back to daytime. And we should have 2 buckets in here. We do. So if I do that. And that. There we go. Infinite water. Now I can take this one down. And throw it away. So now I should be able to upgrade my cobblestone generator to a cobblestone generator. Or a cobblestone generator, tier 2. There we go. Next tier is gonna require a bunch of iron, so I don't think we're gonna go for that one just yet. Simple compacting drawer. Also a little bit too expensive right now. We might start looking into soul sand soon enough, but for now, not quite. We need 2 more pieces of copper ore. Oh, that was one too many. And let's make a stone barrel. There we go. Actually, I can just put this in instead of the what one we have here. And I think the copper hammer... Oops, that's not the button. The copper hammer requires 2 blocks of copper, right? Yeah. And 3 sticks. And there we go. And I do believe I can ore double with this. Yep, I can indeed. So if I go over here, I take out all of my iron. I mine my iron. And then I think I can ore double. Oh yeah. That is what we like to see. Double the amount of iron. And a bit of copper. We take those. So, according to the quest book, we should be starting to get a little bit of power right about now. We could also go squeezer to ore double. But I don't think this one is that good. Place ore inside, jump on it to squeeze. Yeah, it sometimes gives 2, and I can automate it by placing some armor stands on top, but if I remember correctly, that's a bit scuffed. So let's not do the squeezer to ore double. I think I'll just do the pulverizer, right? That shouldn't be too bad. Copper, redstone, tin, iron. Redstone, iron. Yeah, the pulverizer is not bad at all. Yeah. Let's do the pulverizer for ore doubling. And then we do the iron furnace for smelting. Yeah, let's make an iron furnace. Boop. Make an iron furnace. And start cooking again. There we go. And this one should give me iron furnace upgrade. There we go. Upgrade this. Now I have 2 iron furnaces running. That's what we like to see. So should we just start making some power? I think if we have the resources to make this, I think we should. Gold, iron. Do we have gold? We have some gold. We don't have a lot of gold, so let's ore double gold as well. Oh, that requires an iron pickaxe. I think it is worth it to make an iron pickaxe. Yeah. I think that's worth it, so let's make one. Just so I can ore double the gold. And do like that. Okay, so I need 2 gold dye. I need 2 blue dye, 2 gold nuggets, and 4 pieces of iron for the machine frame. And then I need 6 coal, 2 sticks, and 2 redstone. Do I have redstone? I do. And I feel like I was missing something. Coal. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to make the torches, and then we can make this. Coal generator. Anything else we want to make in this chapter while we're here? We could start farming, but we have so much food from the early quests. Making water, we did that. Oh. Iron mesh, we're gonna do that soon enough. But I think for now, we're done in here. We might want to... Yeah, we might want to set up a passive mob farm at some point. But that doesn't have to be right now. So this one is getting started part 2. Metallurgic infuser. Redstone, iron, osmium. Do I have osmium? I do have osmium. Do I care about ore doubling osmium? Yeah, why not? Why not? Gold acquired. What else do I need? 2 pieces of redstone. 4 pieces of iron. 1 osmium and 2 furnaces. Osmium and metallurgic infuser. Yeah, and I really want this wind generator, but yeah, that requires me to set up the metallurgic infuser. So let me make a little platform. Actually, let me use one of these iron ingots for a chisel. And let's take a bunch of this cobblestone, make it into this path. Chisel all, yes sir. There we go. Okay, so before we set up all of this, I just want to replace all of this wood with this path cobblestone like I usually do. So let me replace that off cam, because that might take a little bit. Alright, that looks a lot better. And I also set up a little platform here, and I think this is gonna be the area where later on we're just gonna generate power. But for right now, since we don't actually have wireless power, let's just generate and use power over here. So first off, let's throw down a generator. And besides it, throw down this user, and we should be able to just toss some coal into that. Let's do 8 pieces, that's fine. That should be generating power and putting it into the metallurgic infuser, exactly. So now we should be able to start building the windmill. Alloyed infused alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infused alloy. Which is 1 redstone, 1 iron. Which means I need more redstone. Let's see how much redstone we get from this. Probably not too much. 1. And 1 is not enough. Oh, 1 is enough. I had some in here. Okay, that's perfect. So I need 4, because I already have 1, yeah. So making 4 more of these infused ingots. I also need 1 basic control circuit, which is 2 redstone, 1 osmium. Okay, and osmium is done cooking. Put it in here. Okay, and while that is cooking, I will look what we get in here. We get some gems, raw osmium. Can we ore double that? Yes. Might as well. Let's deblock these and put them in here. Yeah, I was thinking about if I wanted to ore double that copper ore, but not really. And this is the basic circuit. Then I need 3 osmium. And 6 gold. And what else? Or I need even more redstone. So, looks like I'm back to sifting. Let me just do a big stack of this dust. There we go. So let me hammer this down to dust, sieve it, and then let's see what we get. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is a really nice sound. I like it a lot. I think that's everything we get. And we got 45 pieces of redstone. Pretty good. I did also complete the quests for these other gems. So let's deblock these and put them in here. There we go. So So now we should be able to make the tablets. 2 of those, and the wind turbine. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, let me... No, this has... it's fine. Let me make the energy generation over here. Right here. And then put the coal generator right here. And take the metallurgic infuser and put it like here. So I want a battery here and then a cable going all the way out here. That's the plan. But now we did the wind turbine. Get a bit of osmium for that. Whatever. Not too good, not too bad. Oh, we get the pipes. Energy pipe. Oh, that is expensive. I feel like we get some cheap basic universal pipe. Steel and redstone. That's so much cheaper. Okay, not bad. So let's make some steel so we can get these basic universal pipe. And I think steel is like super easy to make. 10 carbon for the enriched iron. And 10 more to make the enriched iron, okay. So let's make 8 of those. So 16 pieces of coal and 8 iron. Oh, I don't have any more iron. Okay, I guess I'm going on another sifting spree. Yep, gonna do another one, 576. Make a stacks of compressed cobble. And by the way, this is how I've been doing it. With a building wand and a compressed hammer. And then it's easy. Now I just need to sift it. So I'll do that off cam. Oh yeah. Let's put it in here. How are we looking on iron? Oh, just above a stack. That's what we like to see. Let's get ore double in. Oops. Half a stack of iron. Not too shabby. Okay, let's clean up our hotbar a little bit. Don't think I need this anymore. There we go. Start making some more lava. And let's start making 4 of the steel pieces. Okay, so that steel might take a little bit. Which is fine. Superheating element. How bad is that? 4 pieces of steel, some glass, some osmium. Oh, that's actually pretty reasonable. Not too bad, okay. Let's put 4 more of these in. That's 5. And that's 1 too many. That's 8. There we go. Yeah, because this superheating element, I can put it under this porcelain crucible and it's gonna make me like 30 times as much lava per tick, which is really, really nice. And then I can start using that lava for power eventually. But coal right now will do the job. Which reminds me, this one probably is running out of power. Oh, this is still connected to that. Okay, then it's fine. Emerald tools. Not too bad. What else do we get? Some biofuel. I've never really been a fan of... What? Oh, okay. I thought it required red matter, which is a really late game. Just skimming over the quest book. Okay, refined storage. Not too far away. That's what we love to see. Love this mod. I mean, applied energetics and refined storage, if you don't know, it's basically the same mod, except applied energetics can do a little bit more, but it's a little bit more complicated. Whereas refined storage is like super easy. This is what I'm looking for. Automatic sifting. I think that's gonna be my next goal. Automatic sifting and automatic hammers, so we can get big loot, big fast. Let's swap these around and just wait for these to cook so we can actually make the power cable, I think. Okay, the steel is being made. Might as well melt it before all of it is done. And when that is actually done, we really want to start doing the pulverizer stuff so we can ore double without having to craft one of these hammers every single time. Because this is only good for like a stack of these ore thingies we get. Which, I mean, it's not bad, it's really good for early game, especially because copper is not the best, not the best. And this like this? Yeah, universal cable. There we go. Do I need to... No, I don't. I don't think I do. I think just... Yeah, that should automatically go out of there and out of there and into here. Perfect. And the steel over here is done. And universal cable. Quest. What do we get? Steel and iron ore. Let's ore double. Just because iron is a scarce resource. There we go. Next up. Oh, advanced circuit. Sure. Do we want to make a power storage or do we want to do the superheating element? I think let's start by storing some power. So that requires 4 pieces of steel, some glass, more gold. We have no glass, we have no gold. I mean, we should have some gold. I just sifted a bunch. Yeah, 7? Yeah, that's fine. And then ore double this. Oops. Okay, and I needed 4 pieces of steel. I needed 2 and 4 of these, and then 4 more of those. 1, 2, 1, 2. I need infused alloy. Okay, 2 per tablet, and I need 2 tablets. So I need 4 alloy, which is 4 redstone, 4 iron. Like this. Yeah. So that is those cooking. What else do I need? Steel casing. I need glass. Let's make some of this gravel. Into sand. And then melt this sand. Into glass. There we go. And I need 6 per tablet. I need the last infused alloy. Come on. Finish up. There we go. 2 tablets. Oh, right. I need an osmium and some glass for this. And power storage. So if I put that in here. Let's see. Can I? Yep. So let's do input, input, and then output. So it should be taking power from these two and putting it into the cable. And it is. Let's go. This is what we like to see. Okay, now let's finish up one thing before we finish the episode. And that is, let's make a pulverizer so we can ore double like all the time instead of having to make one of these every single time. So first things first, 1 piston. Easy as that. 2 pieces of flint, super easy. 1 of these bad boys, don't remember what it's called. Redstone flux coil, okay. Then copper gear. Ooh, we need some copper. We don't actually need to ore double that, but are we gonna do it anyways? Yeah, why not? We're gonna be able to ore double soon enough. That's a lot of copper. Okay, let's make one of these, not ore double. Because I'm not making another one of those hammers. That's too expensive. There we go. We need 4 more, and I think for these we need an iron nugget for the center. Yep, we do. And then we need tin gear and some iron and some more glass. Tin. Oh, I can't double the tin. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do this. Take this out. Do this, put the tin in there, put that in there. Okay. So let's make the 2 gears. And put that away now. How much are we missing? Just this. And we're missing everything in here. 4 of those, 4 pieces of glass, and 4 tin ingots. There we go. Tin complete. Should be able to make the tin gear, and we are. The machine frame. Yep. Pulverizer. Here we go. Put it down. Let's see. We want input from the top, output to the left. We want a... we don't want a chest on top. Let's do some barrels. That's like this. Yep. Can't believe I remembered that recipe. And now we should be able to put like... let's try with iron. So we should be able to put iron into the chest. Did I not auto input? Yeah, there we go. That should pulverize it into some iron dust. And then we just need a furnace right there. Let's take this one. Let's put that right here. Can I make the... is it iron furnace? Yeah, what is the factory upgrade? That requires some paper, which I can get from sugarcane, from sifting dirt. What about redstone furnace? I mean, I think I will do the iron upgrade, iron furnace upgrade. I think I'll do this one. But for now, let's toss this one in here. Input, and then output in the top, like that. And that should spit it out up here. Auto output. There we go. And we are melting gravel as well. Okay, what does that give us? That gives us slag, sure. Okay, so we might have a little bit of byproduct here, but we have an automated ore doubling system. That is what we like to see. But guys, that is gonna do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and more importantly, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.